body president. I'm highly experienced in SGA as I have 3 years of SGA experience under my belt. Last year, I was your student body secretary. So throughout my experience, I have learned that the ropes of organization and the initiative that is required to lead SGA. My goal for the following year is to understand the circumstances our students are going through and organize events to combat these situations and make this school a better place for our students to enjoy and exist in. So my freshman and sophomore year, I helped organize the club fair, and as you guys know, that is now an annual event. My junior year, as executive secretary, I was the lead of the voter registration drives, if you guys know about that, and I maintained the relations between the legal voting voters and SGA. And I was also the lead of the initiative for the bronze with the Green Devils Pantry. So throughout this past year, I have gained various experiences such as learning how to establish relations and maintain them, organizing our students, and being able to lead our students. So my goal this year, finally, is to make sure that SGA is a place where our students know that their voices are completely heard of, and to organize, understand, and observe the circumstances that our students are going through and accept these criticisms and make this school a better place for everybody to exist in.
And I'm running for executive president. I've been in SGA since my freshman year, and I've had the honor of serving you guys as class president and as executive vice president this year. And I've learned a lot from my experiences in SGA, from learning about how to collaborate, how to communicate with others, how to listen to other people, how to figure out problems. But I've learned a lot, and because of that, I've become more knowledgeable about how to combat these problems and solve these problems, which will allow me to effectively plan and work with others in the future for other events. Sorry, very loud. To those who know me, I am quite active in school, so I'm involved in a lot of clubs and a lot of extracurriculars, such as theater and Key Club, where I'd love to be able to help out with these sort of projects and events. As student body president, I strive to make sure that SGA is more transparent with the student body and make sure that we continue planning all sorts of events that are fun for you guys, such as the club fair, homecoming, and Venture Carnival. I hope to serve as a voice and a way for the student body to communicate their thoughts, ideas, and concerns, and I'll work my hardest to make sure that you guys are a priority. Since what are we without you guys? We are your representatives, so we have to make sure that you guys are first, always. With that being said, I hope you guys vote for student body president, and thank you. This year,
I have had 3 years of experience in student government in total, serving as executive president of SGA in my 8th grade year, but this year was my first year in SGA with St. P. High, and I noticed some flaws. You all ultimately choose candidates to help run the activities that you've grown to appreciate throughout the years. But there are SGA members who are relatively inactive. I don't mention this to reprimand anybody in any way. I mention this because you all are the student body, and you all should be made aware of how SGA functions. It is our primary goal to serve as the middleman between you, the students, and the administration. I advocate for the development of this relationship. I also advocate for the creation of a more organized and efficient SGA. Although we do a lot, we can do it better. And I believe that the creation and maintenance of a mutual respect between students and government is something that SGA should be able to develop through a heightened efficiency and a more transparent organization of how we function. Thank you.
Executive Secretary. I've been in SGA my entire high school career, serving as Vice President for the first 2 years and then class council person. It has been a key experience to me as I've witnessed the unique atmosphere that St. P. High has, with the rich traditions and exceptional school spirit. As Executive Secretary, I want to increase the continuous prestige that St. P. High has through class spirit competitions, increasing participation in Powder Puff, and working on improving the communication systems here at St. P. High. I have noticed as a member of multiple extracurriculars the issue that surrounds communication. And as a student government, it should be our duty to serve you, and your voice should be our #1 priority. Another reason why I'm qualified for this is because of my positions as Secretary of FBLA and ASA, so he already knows the ins and outs of being a secretary for student government. And lastly, remember, don't be banana and vote for Anna.
Hello, my name is Toomey. I am currently a junior in the IB program here, and I want to thank you all for coming today. I'm also the current junior class secretary of SGA, and I have been collaborating with my fellow board members, Ms. Brubaker and Ms. Santiago, throughout the year. We were responsible for planning this year's prom, from the theme to the ticket design and many other behind-the-scenes details. We also played a large part in organizing the powder puff game, where the girls participated in a flag football match and the boys cheered. I personally played for the junior class team myself. And also a month ago, I personally attended an all-day leadership conference at USF, and more recently helped to organize Say Something Week here at St. Pete High, with hopes to promote community within the school and better myself as a leader, student, and friend. Additionally, I have spent my time doing several tasks within SGA, such as helping post Spirit Week flyers around campus, writing positive sayings in chalk on the pathways of our school, and helping decorate classrooms for SGA activities. I stand before you with hopes of furthering my efforts in improving our school as Executive Secretary for the upcoming 2024-2025 school year. I ask that you please consider PJ Toomey for your Executive Secretary vote.
Hi, so my name is Hewett, and this past year I was class secretary for SGA, and this year I'm running for executive treasurer. And I feel like I'm a good fit for this position because I am very active in all my clubs and sports, such as Trojans, track, and volleyball. I feel like I can bring a lot of unique and creative ideas to student government, and if I was elected, my goals would be to keep the funds organized for SGA, as well as finding ways to raise and fund solutions to issues we are currently having at our school. I know one of the biggest issues we have right now is the bathroom situation, and if I was elected, I would plan on working to get all of them up and running by the end of the next year. I also want to create more fundraising events, as it will not only help fund solutions for these issues, but help our students become more involved with service in school. To wrap up, I would like to thank all of y'all for coming and watching these speeches, and hopefully mine will motivate you to elect me as your next executive treasurer.
Hello everybody, my name is Shayla Nguyen, and I hope to be next year's executive treasurer. This year would actually be my third year in SGA, which includes my freshman year position as class treasurer, so this is kind of a full circle moment. Throughout the years, I have led my hand in numerous SGA activities, including the club fair, homecoming, powder puff, and teacher appreciation. And as executive treasurer, I plan to use my power to oversee the funds to be able to execute these events and even more the next year. As an active member of SGA, I have also been present for many SAC meetings, which stands for the School Advisory Council, where I have observed and learned about how the members of SAC handle the school funds and allocate them towards important needs based on students and teachers. From this, I will do my best to do what I can to secure quality and necessary items per request. I am a highly devoted member of SGA, and I am more than happy to spend my time helping SGA further a better school environment for our student body. I can offer my skills in organization and my experience as treasurer in Mu Alpha Theta, where I have helped buy necessities and sort the funds for the recent Mighty Mu math competition. I believe in the importance of student opinions, and I will always be open to considering all and any ideas or suggestions. Through hard work and dedication, I am sure that the best school year is to come. And remember, a vote for Nguyen will always be a win.
Hi guys, I'm Daniela Julian. I'm a sophomore. I'm running for executive council person. My goal is to give high quality representation of the students' needs and concerns. Freshman year, I was freshman vice president, and this year I was also executive council person. I ran the Instagram, so I was able to share SGA's accomplishments and how we support our school. And if I'm re-elected again, I will hope to do that as well. I also support our school by being in National Art Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, College Cohort, and Key Club. My end goal is to help my school reach its full potential and try new things to make it a better place. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Karina Paskaleva, and I'm an IB freshman student going for the position of executive council person for this next school year. This past year, I was also a council person for our freshman class, and I was a council person in 8th grade, and went to our Gainesville Leadership Conference with a few executive members. There, I was taught that a leader isn't someone who takes advantage of their powerful role, but someone who inspires and engages their community. My main goal, if elected, is to focus on the student body events that include volunteering and having fun in our community. In the month of January, me and our current executive vice president, Jocelyne Lioe, worked closely together to develop the idea and systems behind our winter carnival, which included many students and clubs out and about in our Sunday market held at our practice school. I was also in the school, in the Green Devils pantry, and I also went to SEP events. I believe in myself and that I am qualified for this position because I have an amazing work ethic and I'm responsible with all that I do. I'm in the swim team, soccer team, and track and field team. I'm in Leo. I'm a reporter for FBLA and became a delegate for electing our FBLA state leaders. I'm the photography editor for our newspaper, and I was recently inducted into the French Honor Society. Thank you for being here.
Hey guys, my name is Ryan Lang, and I'm the current junior class president. Last year, I ran on the premise that I believe that SGA was the medium by which students should be able to connect with and convey their feelings about the school experience to the administration. So far this year, I've developed things like the public forum with the help of Arthur, who's the 12th grade senior class president, which is what I'm running for. People come in at lunch and voice their concerns, they ask us questions, and we try to offer transparency about what is actually occurring in student government so that people feel involved with their school, which is the real purpose of it all. And then I relay this information as a representative in the Student Rights and Responsibilities Committee to the school board itself, so they are aware of these issues that we are facing, because in the end, they help to create change more than any of us can. Last year I said that I thought there was a disconnect, and this year I've worked on trying to fix that, and I think that by the size of this crowd in here today, that is pretty symbolic of what we've been able to accomplish. But on top of all the, behind the scenes things that I think need changing, I also just want to ensure that everybody has an enjoyable senior year. So I'm going to try to, really advocate for the continuation of traditions that we brought back this year, like Powder Puff and a good homecoming and things that make senior year memorable, because after all, you only get one, and I want everybody to be able to look back in the future and cherish theirs. So that's why I'm running for senior class president.
I'm Preble. I'm running for senior class vice president, and this past year I was junior class vice president, and I'm really working hard to connecting the student body with the Student Government Association in order to get more crowds like this at student government events. So, thank you.
Hi guys, so I'm Marcely and I'm running for class president. And as a visionary, I have the natural ability to guide and inspire others. I'm passionate about making a positive impact to our school and being more involved to show dedication and commitment. With my leadership skills, I'm also an ambassador for 3E and the program. As an ambassador, I have practiced communication, collaboration, and critical thinking skills to interact with other businesses and 3D classes. My academic achievements include having a GPA of 4.1, being enrolled in Science Honor Society. I take my studies very serious. I'm a strong advocate in enhancing the feeling of community with our teachers, staff, and student body within SPHS. My goal as future SPHS class president is to get more kids to participate in double pride and getting students to participate in school functions to make the rest of our high school years more enjoyable. Thank you.
Hi, so I'm McKenzie Lyens. I'm currently running for junior class president. I am dedicated to being a leader for the class of 2026. I would love to think of new ideas and creations while considering the student body opinion. My focus is to make sure that we have the best high school experience possible. Along with being the current sophomore class president and active member in SGA, I feel that has prepared me to uphold this position, and I feel like I have what it takes to be successful. So with your vote, I can make it happen. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelly Fuss, and I'm running for sophomore class president. As student council president in middle school, I felt so much pride in volunteering, but I would have never expected the even greater impact that St. B. High has had on the community. This year as president of the freshman class, I've had the opportunity to meet so many leaders among our school and outside community. Volunteering at Kenwood neighborhood events like the Founders Day Festival and St. Pete High hosted events like the Winter Carnival has exposed me to a side of high school that I think often goes unnoticed. Throughout the year, myself and the wonderful people on the freshman class board have put in numerous hours of dedication towards bettering the lives of those around us, which is the central goal of an organization such as student government. If I were re-elected as the president of the class of 2027, I would not only continue to uphold standards of volunteering and participation, but I would also delve into new improvements like the restoration and preservation of the archives here at St. Pete High. As many of you know, this is a blossoming project that intends to be continued over the course of the next few years. Through my presidency, I would place much focus on keeping that project alive and seeing it out until complete. Overall, I would be honored to remain a leader among so many in student government.
Devils, pick up that volume, hit that gas, and vote for Kimberly. Today, I'm not here to make promises, but to proudly represent the sophomore class of 2024 to 2025. As a freshman, I'm proud to say that I have what it needs in order to represent our class. Throughout the years, I've developed skills such as communication, confidence, and leadership. I've been in several competitions of public speaking and leadership, and I won some of them. If you know me, you know I care a lot about people. So as a bilingual student, I can listen and learn people that speak Spanish only. So Devils, what I can secure you is that I have the experience and the fit to be the sophomore president of 2024 to 2025. Thank you.